What up, what up? How's it going,
What's
everybody?
up, dudes and dudesettes?
Today we are talking to BrYan from Airith Saga, Tape 2.
Come with
How's
me
it
and be
going,
drug free,
BrYan?
Johnny Crage. What is going on? Sorry, I was reading chat and he's talking about being drug free and all this stuff. We haven't even started the show yet.
I know, right? Well, they're going back and forth. One is saying do the drugs, and the other is saying don't do the drugs.
Well, I mean, it depends on which ones they're talking about.
The good ones, cocaina.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
I know a lot
B-Rose
of
said,
people are like big potheads from what I'm learning too. Like, there's a lot of like not just potheads, but big potheads in CG. Lord Crackhead being one of them.
yeah, there's quite a few who partake. But B-Rose, what's up, man? He says, don't be whack, smoke some crack. Hashtag crackback. You
Yep.
forgot that. Johnny Cage, what's up, man? He said, Mama cries when your brain fries. See, they're going back and forth. We had Darren in the chat. What's up, Darren?
Bow.
What?
Oh, it's just crackback every day. Bow.
What
That's
up, Will?
awesome. Will knows about Vitus dogs. Yeah. It's always cool. I always wonder if people know, like they see the suicidal up there, and I always worry if they know that it's a band or where it comes from. But William obviously knows what it's from. That's cool.
I was like, wait a minute. What is he talking about? Suicide. But now I get it. I get it now. All right. So, do you just want to give us like a little pitch about Airith Saga for anyone who maybe not be familiar with it?
Yeah, so Airith Saga is the best way to describe it. I was talking to someone the other day after them kind of learning more about what it is. It's my autobiography on acid, really, kind of, if you want to really go into it. The whole story is based off of my life. The characters, the dialogue, all the situations are just exaggerated things that I've dealt with through my whole life. So Aerith is this cool assassin fighter girl who broke free from this who's our main villain right now. She's called Mother, and her whole goal is to kill Mother before Mother kills everybody else. So she used to be the like personal bodyguard for Mother, and she did all these assassination jobs and stuff like that. And she just finally got tired of it, learned a little bit of truth, got a peek behind the curtain, and now she has this pure mission of destroying Mother because she knows what she's up to. And along the way, she meets all these crazy nonsense characters. We got Rafa's a character people have already experienced in tape 1. He's just kind of a bumbling idiot, but he's an awesome fighter, and he's got heart and bravery. And Isabel Ray, who people don't know a lot about her in tape 2. They get to see what her superpower is, so that's going to be really interesting. But yeah, tape 2 is, we got our proof back already, and just so people can see the cover, it's got a nice gold foil emboss for the logo, and there's embossing
There we go.
all up on the page here. So we definitely upped our game on tape 2. We're really proud of this. And our tape 3, which we're already kind of working on too, we're even getting crazier than what we're already on right now. And just so everyone knows, if you don't know Aerith, our comic books all come in, here we go, actual cassette tape cases. So this was from tape 1. This is, we call it tape 1 because this is tape 1. And comes in this cool box. All your goodies come in this really cool protective box, protects your comic. We haven't had one shipping issue so far. Each comic we do a different tape. That's why we call our issues tapes instead of issues. Tape 2, you get a completely different graphic on that tape. And this tape is also available on the Indiegogo campaign as a catch-up, an add-on. We call it Add Catch-Up. So for $10, you get the first issue, and it comes in this box with a sticker, an issue, some other stuff too. It's all in the campaign, but only for $10 you add it so you can catch up, so you're not behind when you get tape 2.
I'm just going to point out right here that I got this box, and it's freaking awesome. Like, I love that box.
Yeah, and I just sent Don Chin. He wanted one of the comics, and I felt really bad because I don't have any of the boxes right now. We had to reorder them for the Indiegogo, and I'm like, dude, I can't send you a box, and it just doesn't feel complete without without that box. Johnny, I
If
need
the
to stop
box
reading
can
comments
change
when
your
I'm doing
life.
interviews because the ADD just throws me off of what I'm looking at. It is
You're
true
all
though,
good,
Johnny.
man. It's all good. Interact with the chat too, man. They're the ones giving
Yeah.
your customers.
Oh yeah, and Lord Crackhead, he did win because we're doing on our YouTube channel, which we just launched last week officially. Every Thursday, we're going to be doing a behind the scenes kind of creator discussion Q&A while we're doing live art working on Aerith, and people can learn more about the background and plot. And every week we're doing a giveaway. You can win a double rainbow death punch shirt, and Lord Crackhead was one of our winners last week, and he got his shirt today already. So
That's
we're trying to
awesome.
build the gang out there so we can get more mouths talking about us. So we know that's the best form of marketing you can get. It's better than any ad or any review that you can get online.
I don't know. Lord Crackhead said he already got laid because of the shirt. So
Wow. Damn.
yeah. So maybe you should be selling on that point. Nothing else will get you laid.
Aerith, you'll get laid. Well, I did see that he already decorated one of his smoking contraptions with one of the stickers that came with the shirt that we sent him. So that's awesome too. But yeah, we're pumped. We got funded this morning. I had no idea. Our artist PM'd me on Discord, said, "Hey, you're funded," and I looked, and sure as crap, we were funded. We weren't expecting that until like Friday, but it hit. So we're super excited about that. And now it's kind of, we can take a deep breath and know for a fact it's done, and everything else is just icing on the cake. We're really hoping to get that first stretch goal of 8,000 so we can get everyone the standee, the 5-inch standee, which is this guy right here, which is Aerith. We had one of our friends from Japan do a drawing of Aerith, and it's this cool 5-inch standee that everyone will get if we hit the 5,000. I'm trying to get the reflection. It's horrible, but yeah, I don't know if you can see that. There we go.
You mean 8,000, right?
Well, yeah, 8,000. So we're 400 and some change away from getting that, and everyone will get that. So
that's awesome.
B-Rose, Jesus, man, we just talked about little people yesterday. B-Rose. Yeah, everyone's interested. I was on Shane Davis 2 weeks ago, and I was pitching, and the computer just died during my pitch, so I couldn't see anything, and I was fumbling all over the place. I couldn't see if I was showing things on camera, and it was going really bad. So I just asked him, like, "Hey, who would win in a fight, 50 midgets or a lion?" And kind of saved up. So that was a 2-hour conversation.
Tater tots, of course.
But we were working on a comic book that's a side story for Aerith with that title, and I started doing research, and I learned that saying the M word is actually hate speech, and you can't say that word. And I looked all into it, and there's lawsuits, and I had a friend growing up, and his name was Midget Mark. That's what he had us calling him, and I just assumed that was the technical term, but it's not. So we had to change it to dwarfs. The new title is called Dwarfs versus a Lion, and it's going to be 50 battle dwarfs fighting this monster lion, and yeah, it plays part into the story. But yeah, I learned a lot about little people / dwarfs in the past 5-6 days. It was pretty interesting, the legalities that you can face when you say a wrong word.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I would think that dwarfs would be just as offensive.
No, because the technical scientific term is dwarfism.
True.
So yeah, I had a lawyer look into it, and we were going to get the title trademarked, and he's like, "I'm not going to put my name on that." It's
wow.
you can have the LPA, which is the Little People of America. They'll come after you. It's no joke. I did so much research, and I'm glad I did before I committed to it, because it would have just caused, it just would have been bad. And I'm not looking to piss people off, but I'm pretty sure that would have irritated a lot of people.
Probably.
Yeah. So
you probably have a whole cancel culture after you.
That's and I don't need that. I don't need that at all. I'm just trying to make comics here, and the last thing I need is to people think that I'm purposely trying to offend people by using a word that our friend been telling us to use for 30 plus years. It's not my fault.
I want to point out too, while we're here, like, even though this is funded, we've still got to keep pushing it, keep telling people about it, because like when we get how many of these are there again? Is there 4 or 6?
4, 6 what?
That you have planned out for these?
Oh no, we have 52 planned out.
52. Okay.
Yeah, so we have 52 planned out, and then we have a mini series that comes with every tape. So with this tape 2, you're also getting a 12-page mini series that's done by Esquivo, inked by Tiago, and then colored by Steve Cannon. It's a 12-page supplement. So with the book, you're also getting a 12-page add-on for just free. We were going to charge for that, but the art just came out. You know, I can share screen. I can show you some of the new ink work that we got done. One sec. Share screen. Window. Here we go. So this is the new page we got inked today. I hope I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
So this is I just got this back from Tiago today for the inking. How do you move this to? There you go. I'm still not used to Macs, and I'm running everything on a Mac now. So this is a backstory about 2 main characters called Todd Boy and Mox. And at the beginning of the story, they work for the Empire, which is the Cantilian Empire, which is the Cantilian War, that's what the title of our series right now is, the Cantilian War, which is season 1, and this is tape 2. Sorry, it's confusing, but so in this story, you're seeing how Todd Boy and Mox meet each other and kind of the start of the craziness that they go through. Oh, cool! It does get big. Okay, cool. I thought it wouldn't resize. So here in this part, you'll see on this side, Todd Boy's chained up, and this dude right here is the Emperor. He's a badass, and the people who've seen his bow tie are making fun of his bow tie, but they have no idea how cool his bow tie, what it does. So you're just seeing this part where Todd Boy gets his arm cut off, and you learn why he has a robotic arm now in the main series. So it's just really cool that we're able to do a really awesome main story and then give the reader an extra 12 pages of backstory. And it's not just, like a quick newspaper print. We're doing a high quality print on this too. We really went after it with the artwork. Esquivo's Esquivo. The guy's a monster when it comes to drawing. And then we found Tiago, who's worked with Esquivo to do the inking. And everybody, I think, has seen Steve Cannon's work, and they know that dude is a monster when it comes to coloring. So these are going to be really cool. And then in tape 3, we're doing another mini series which goes and talks about the bounty hunter getting the virginity, and we're going to have Juanito. He's going to be doing the artwork for that. So it's really exciting to be able to pump out a lot of content for the readers, so they're really getting a lot of bang for their buck. And I think when tape 2 comes out and people start getting the box in hand, and they see that, it comes with the cassette box. It comes with a lot of other little tiny things that play into the story. Then they're getting this book that's, high quality page with embossing and gold foil. And then on top of that, they're getting this free 12-page supplement that they didn't even pay for. And it's just us saying thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for trusting us. We really want to build a brand here, a series here. And, we want to do 52 of these. So we need to make sure that we have, tape 2 covers our readers to push over to tape 3 to build out to tape 4, tape 5, tape 6. So this campaign right now, like you said, it is funded, but we do still have to push it because that's going to be the padding for developing tape 3. Because we are bringing the game up even more on that tape as well. So guys, tweet it out, share it. I know there's a lot of other awesome campaigns out there. I know I'm still a new guy on the block, but I'm promising you that we're going to be putting out just crazy content, crazy top of the line product, and just like the series is not going to die out in a year or two. So it's going to be a long journey of content and storytelling, and it just gets crazier and crazier as it goes by. Let me pull up I think I shared this in one of the groups, so if I can show, because everyone right now, they know the story as, and I mean, you know the story right now too. It's this hot girl and this hot guy, and they're in an adventure, and they're just bantering back and forth, and it's kind of like a comedy. It was what people are probably thinking is just a comedy book. So let me pull up some of the artwork we finished today. And Twitter's like, what is up with Twitter?
I have no idea. It's all over the place today.
Now
it's drunk. Twitter's
argument.
drunk and needs to go home.
/ Twitter's drunk. It's not loading up. There we go. Messages are loading up.
But that's how I feel about Twitter on a daily basis.
I feel like it's just gotten worse. And then Instagram's just gotten worse too, with like reach and follow and stuff like that too. Because a year ago, if I posted something, I would get like 300 or 400 likes. And now if I post with even more followers than I did before, I get maybe 40 or so. And I don't know.
It's probably the way their algorithm works.
I hate the algorithm.
There's so many algorithms.
Yeah, so actually I can show that a little bit. I'm trying to get the damn thing to load up, and it's not loading. There we go.
Johnny Gage says Twitter is high. That's the problem everywhere.
At least everyone. All right. Come on, load up. So we are trying to, I think we're still going to be, I know our release date is October, the end of October. And I still think we're going to be able to hit that. We did have like a COVID issue with production that kind of put us back, but I think we're all caught up now. So let me stop sharing that one. Let me share this one. Window. There we go. Let's see if that works.
Yep. Got it.
So now we're seeing kind of, it gets a little dark, the comic book. So this is the character Mother, and this is kind of a flashback to show this part of the world called her birthing chambers. And you see the creation. Yeah, it's great. It's great fun. It's fun for all ages. There's the guys on the cover for this issue on the bottom here. They're called They're called the Three, and you learn how they were created. In this frame right here, the two of the brothers are born conjoined, and normally Mother would just abort because they're conjoined twins. They can't do anything. But their code and their DNA show that one has the crazy agility and another one has crazy strength. So she keeps them, but they just like are constantly crying and screaming, and she can't take it anymore. So she rips them out of her little chamber pods. And in this scene, you see her slicing them in half and then cutting out the tongues and sewing their mouths shut. So yeah, a family-friendly comic book for sure. But we just want to show like this very dark side of this character, and we want people to hate her as much as possible because there's a really weird redemption arc that we build with her. And we've told people like, yeah, no, she comes out kind of like a hero. And they go, well, how does someone who does this to babies turn out to be a hero? And we tell them, and we've told a couple of the artists that we work with, and they just go, dude, I've never been able to like hate a character so much, but also root for the character at the same time and feel bad for a character and kind of like excuse her craziness of what she's done. And that's what we're trying to do. We really want to build a weird emotional roller coaster in the story. And this character allows us to do it because she's just crazy. And she plays a huge part in the story. I think people are really going to like trip out when they see what happens. I will show, because Johnny's in here and he's asking about the lion. So we're working on a rough draft still. Let me share that with you. Window. So this guy, we still have to do his battle tail. He's going to have a tail, and he's still going to be on all fours. We just wanted to show the armor.
That's cool.
We're going to rip up his pants a little bit, but this will be the like monster the 50 dwarfs have to fight, and they're going to be all like steampunk powered diesel dwarfs. So it's going to be interesting. And what we're going to do with the campaign is with stretch goals, instead of like unlocking, like badges or stickers, each stretch goal will decide like what armor they get and what weapons they get. So if you want the lion to have more an advantage, then you got to get that stretch goal to unlock. But then once that unlocks, he has the advantage. And if you want the dwarves to have the advantage, you got to get that next stretch goal up. So it's kind of like we're putting a competition within the stretch goals instead of, here, have a sticker. Now it's more you guys are controlling the story by, pushing up the number for us. So that we just want to try to figure out a different way of doing stretch goals. And this just allowed us to do that in a weird, interesting way with like weapons and armor, and maybe like Call of Duty stuff where they can call in a certain kind of airstrike. Yeah, Johnny, they better. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how the dwarves will have a advantage right off the bat, because this dude's like massive. I think we're doing with him like 12 feet tall. So
that's an interesting way to get your stretch goals met and like let the audience interact as well as make the story. Like, I don't think I've seen anyone do something like that yet.
Yeah, that's I looked and I just was a fan of, remember the old books where you read and say, if you want to go in the cave, go to page
Choose your
48.
adventure.
Yeah, so we kind of want to do that depending on the stretch goal, which one unlocks, kind of puts this battle, team lion versus team dwarf, and whoever gets those stretch goals up. And I think our last stretch goal will like put him at an almost even type battle, and it's just kind of up in the air. But we'll probably have secret stretch goals to so one team doesn't know about what the other team has in their arsenal. So we're just trying to gamify crowdfunding now. It's something I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. So I was trying to think, like, to all the ones that I've backed, I don't think I've seen anyone do that yet. So this will be interesting. Help me in.
Yeah, we kind of got the base idea from Various from Global Frequency, because he like took stretch goals to a whole different level, because they have 24 or 25 stretch goals, but they did them in $1,000 increments, and people just gone crazy because in crowdfunding, $1,000, especially when a campaign's getting kind of hot, $1,000 stretch goal isn't that much to compete, to get to.
Right.
And I'm just watching him 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, and he's not. And it's their first comic, and they're hitting the circuit, the video circuits. But I mean, he's unlocking like one or two of those stretch goals a day, and it really gets people who have backed it every day going, "Crap, I just got 2 more free things." Then they go and post on social that, "Hey, we just unlocked 2 more things. Let's get that other one. Let's get the next one. Let's get the next one." So I figured if you're allowed to control the story and make the stretch goals low as well too, maybe that will get people to just go, batshit crazy on promoting it, because they want their team to win. They want the dwarves to win. Well, they just unlocked. Now the lion has the advantage. Okay, now we got to unlock it. So yeah, that's the game we're going to be playing on this one.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be in on that one.
We're hoping to launch this one just like the landing page in like 2 or 3 weeks, because then we'll be in pre-production for tape 3. So we're kind of trying to do, and we're testing it out with this one. So when we close a campaign, a week later we launch a new landing page, then fulfill that past campaign. Once that campaign gets fulfilled, launch the next campaign live. And then while this is being funded, we work on it, but also work on the next one to be launched as well. So it's just, our goal is to have 5 to 6 full, comic book, 32 to 48 page comic books out every year on top of the miniseries. So we're looking at, between 10 and 12, books out a year. And we think we can do it with just the team we have now. It's just, I think it all comes down to the size of your universe and your story. And our universe and our story is so massive that we can pull things in that, you have a lion versus dwarves, and it might seem like it's not a part of the story, but it ties into the map of our world, and we might bring a character into that world too. So
Okay.
yeah, it'll all fit. I promise.
Now just keep marching on, man. Just keep pushing them out there.
Yeah,
You know.
that's the goal. We're trying to, like I said, I know we're still the new guy on the block, and we did our fulfillment on our website by itself, and we haven't had one issue. Now it's proving that we can fulfill the Indiegogo campaign. And I think once people see that we did that, anything we launch will be a lot easier to do, because there's no like, oh, is this guy going to fulfill? What's the quality of this guy's product? And I think those questions will be killed within the first week of people getting tape 2 in the mail.
Well, you're also growing your audience as well. I mean, you're starting the YouTube, and when I first caught Airith Saga, when I first saw the pre-launch, I saw people tweeting it out, but I didn't see a whole lot. I see a whole lot more tweeting it out now.
Yeah,
like, it's everywhere now. So you're growing your audience, which is what you got to do, right? Like, if you want people to come in and back your books, you've got to grow the audience.
Yeah.
So I don't see you have any issue putting out 6 books.
Yeah, but it's a lot different when you have people tweeting out a campaign and then people tweeting out like the box in their hand,
Right.
I think that then people go, whoa, where the hell did you get that box? And then it turns into this whole thing, especially. So we're debating whether we stay on demand on Indiegogo or just move our package over to our website, because we did really well with tape 1 on our website, like beyond what I thought we were going to do. We sold out, which was not even the plan to do. So I think we'll put tape 1 and tape 2 back on the website once this closes, and just see how that works. Like, we've got our customers, we asked them, they just like the experience through the website more, because it was, they got an invoice, and then 2 or 3 days later, they got a tracking number that they could track. Like Indiegogo, it's not that smooth of a transaction, and you're having to wait for a long time, especially if campaigns are usually 60 days, and the fulfillment can be anywhere from 30 to 90 days after that. So you're waiting, let's just say, an average 4.5 months before you get your purchase. If we can move these things right away onto the website, anybody who's new to Airith, they can buy and get the new stuff right away, or the stuff that's currently out right away. So we're trying to streamline this whole crowdfunding and store at the same time, especially if people for our next tape, they want to catch up. They don't want to wait for the campaign to be over. They can just go to our website, buy tape 1, buy tape 2, and boom, they already have the content. They don't have to wait 60 days for the past issues to show up, because they did it through the crowdfunding. They can just buy whatever tape is available for tape, on that Indiegogo campaign, and then easily just go and buy whatever's on our website real quick.
It's awesome, man. So what exactly are you doing with your YouTube right now?
So right now we were doing before, we were putting our soundtracks up there, because with every tape we actually produce a soundtrack. Our last one we did, we covered a couple of 80s and 90s tracks and put them up there. So we put the soundtrack on the YouTube, a couple of the music videos for those soundtracks, and then someone said, dude, you need to do a channel. But I didn't want to do an interview channel, because you guys are already doing that stuff, and I suck in interviewing. So I thought, we'll just do a behind the scenes type ordeal. Once a week, you get to hang out with me, you get to hang out with our artist, ask us any questions, you get to see the development of the book. I mean, we went into some crazy lore last week about Airith, and people were really digging into it, asking questions. They were learning about the characters a little bit more. And then just seeing the actual production of the art. This week, we have a Skivo coming on, and we're actually going to create the cover for the mini-series that comes with tape 2. So you're going to see the whole creation of that cover, from sketch to concept to penciling to inking to coloring. So that's going to be, I think, stuff that people will probably enjoy. If not, I don't know, but people so far have enjoyed it. What was crazy, one of our videos that we did a mic drop remix in heavy metal. And Steve, God, now I can't even, I've just been talking to my daughter all day about this. Steve Aoki. There you go. Steve Aoki. He's the guy who did the original remix for BTS. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he shared our video, featured it in one of his videos, and this guy just got 1 billion views just on that remix he did. So to get that this morning and then also get the funding this morning was just insane.
It's been a good day, huh?
Yeah, I've had a great day. Yeah. I can't complain.
So, for anyone in the chat who doesn't know, BTS is a K-pop band.
Yeah, I hear it all day long. My daughters love BTS.
Our friend Carla, she's been doing some dance videos to some of their stuff. So.
Oh boy. I mean, they got some good stuff. I'm not going to lie. It could be way worse. There's other stuff on the radio right now that I could not handle, but I'll take that over half the garbage that gets played on the top 40.
Hi and bye, Fairy Bread Man. I do not know. Is this one of yours?
I know who that is. We will not. They know who they are. We can't give away. That's someone's troll account.
What's up, good stuff?
Good stuff. What's up, guys? Oh, and Dean's in here. I didn't even notice Dean was in here.
Okay, Dean. What's up, Dean? I think I got all the new people that's come in. Fizzy's here too.
Yeah, I think Fairy Bread is actually a brand. Is that true, Dean? Is it a brand of bread? And because I know they have a Gold Gay Time. That's an ice cream in Australia.
Oh no, the Fairy Bread in Australia. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, is that a real thing? Is that what it is?
It's a real thing, but so Bancroft told me about this. I'd never heard about it before, but the first time I met Bancroft, he was telling me about Fairy Bread, and I was like, "What the hell is Fairy Bread?" And so we got to looking into it, and it's bread, but it has like sprinkles and sugar, and they serve it like a cake or something.
Huh. Sounds delicious.
It sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen.
That sounds good, though. Those are always the best kinds of food, for sure.
But yeah, that's the first time I'd ever heard about it. I also heard about
is that one of your friend's videos right there that Johnny Cage is posting?
Yes.
Oh my, I'm gonna check that out. Dean, you need to share.
To make Comic Skate into a K-pop fandom.
You know, it's those guys got. First of all, those fans have money to drop, and they will promote you hard. Just by having us on that thing, we've been getting comments and emails, people going, "Oh, this is the best cover," and do more. And I don't know, I might try to shift into the K-pop fans. Why not? I already got the glasses for it.
There you go. Take them on.
Those guys are hardcore fans though. Those are ride or die people, and they don't. I remember my niece she had her quinceañera and she got like $1,800 in cash or something with like from all of her uncles and aunts and whatnot. And she goes, "Oh," I go, "What did you use your money for?" She goes, "Oh, a concert ticket." I'm like, okay, so maybe she spent like $100, for a concert ticket.
Right.
Dude, $850 for one ticket to go see BTS.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And parents are shilling out that money for it. And it wasn't even good seats.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be putting that kind of money out for.
I remember paying $5 to go to shows. And that was it. Now it's $850. My daughters, they want to go see other shows. I'm like, no, I cannot justify spending in more than $100 to go see someone from far away when we can just watch them on YouTube for free.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember, I think the most I ever spent to go to a show was like $200, I think. Maybe.
Jesus, who was that to?
It was Fleetwood Mac and Journey and maybe Heart. Like they were all together. They were traveling together or something. I was gonna take my mom.
$200.
Huh?
That's worth $200.
Yeah. It was definitely. This was like, God, this was probably like 10, 12 years ago.
Was that a original Journey, or was it the dude that sounds like Steven?
I think it's the one that sounds like Steven.
Okay, same thing, I guess.
But that's the kind of music I grew up on. My mom's always been a huge fan, and so I was going to take her, and so I ended up spending like $200, and then something came up, and my mom couldn't go.
Oh
So,
no! Were you able to
yeah,
refund?
so I was out to $200, but it was all good.
Oh, that's no bueno. Man, that
No.
would have been a good show too.
But so yeah,
What-
but that was the most I can ever remember spending to go see a concert.
So I don't remember. I don't know if you remember what our Tape 2 soundtrack is, though. Now that you bring up Fleetwood Mac, it's 5 Fleetwood Mac songs remixed into heavy metal. So it's gonna be
I don't think I got to talk to you about that the last time.
yeah. So we have one more track that needs to be done, and then our vocalist Jennifer Sunbell is gonna go into studio and record the vocals. But yeah, we did. It's not like heavy metal. It's more. It's definitely hard rock. Some of the tracks kind of fall into that metal like genre, but it's going to be really, really cool. I think people are going to dig hearing Fleetwood Mac in a different sound.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like I'm excited for that.
Yeah, people. Yeah, the last one's been picking up on Spotify, so we're hoping this one does too, and we're starting to get a lot more followers on Spotify. Spotify is another like group of people that no one's tried to grab as well. Because if you add music to your comic book, people will be drawn to the comic book through the music. I think we've even got a couple of sales off our website just from the Spotify tracks. We have our the URL in there on our profile too. So it's a new place to do as well on top of what we're trying to do with this comic book too. The 32 pages of dwarfs getting ripped apart by a lion. So we'll see how that goes.
Sounds like so much fun. Like I'm super excited for the whole Airith Saga. Like I said, I got the first one and I've read through it, and I'm excited to see where it's going. Like you guys are really kicking ass, man.
Oh yeah, we're trying to. Let me see if I can pull up just so I can share a couple more things that I don't think a lot of people have seen. So for Tape 3, we're working on an animated, like a full-blown animated trailer. We're being told not to do that, but we're already committed to do it. We just kind of want to up the game of what people expect from trailers. And I think doing full animation is like the next evolution of trailers. You know, some people do a little bit of animation, but not animation to the full blown. So I'm trying to find. Hold on. It's just Twitter's messages are loading like.
Yeah, it's been super crappy today. It's got to be something in their server. What's up, Kashi Queen?
What's that? Oh,
Kashi Queen. She's a friend in the chat.
Oh, come on. Was it yesterday? Sorry. It's just taking forever to freaking. Here we go. Okay, cool. Can I share that full screen? There we go.
Maybe.
Oh no. I don't know what happened there. Hold on.
Good stuff. I don't know if that opinion's right or not.
ACDC sucks.
Not the good one.
Know. What? Dude, how can you say that, bro? That hurts my feelings.
Good stuff. How dare you?
Hold on. It's just trying to freaking load and it's going. My computer's
they had a couple good songs. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, well, I was gonna show you some animation, but Twitter literally is not loading up messages right now.
Well, while we're going through that, I got a question because I don't remember this being on there the last time I looked or was on there. Is this original artwork?
Yeah, so that's original artwork from the miniseries. It's the pencils. So it's the penciling from Esquivo that we're going to be selling off. People are telling me I'm selling way too low, but I'm just trying to get as Airith and as many hands as possible because those are going to be billboards that talk about it, and that's the people who are really going to be selling the series, not me going on to shows and the product. It's going to be the customers, the fans. Those are the people who really push sales. So we really wanted to get these. I mean, they're freaking awesome pieces of art in people's hands, and it'll be put in protective plastic and everything. So if you want to hold on to it until you get a frame, it'll be nice and safe until then. And I'm trying to get a couple inked, but we'll see. Skivo's like super busy. So if I can get a couple inked, we'll throw the inked ones up there as well.
It's awesome, man. Like I said, that wasn't up there, I don't think.
No, we just put those up.
Back.
I think we just put those up like a week and a half ago. It hasn't been that long, but we've added quite a bit of stuff on there since we've been getting closer to the goal. And now that we've hit the goal, it's kind of, we're not worried about what else to put up there. Because before it was, what can we put up there to push sales? And now it's, what can we put up there to just try to get to that next, backer count. We're not worrying about the finance part of it. Now it's how many people can we get?
Right.
Okay, this is actually trying to load. Like, will we be able to do it?
I was just looking through some of these.
Like
this one right here looks really badass.
Yeah, and that's it's a full, view of the Emperor himself. People are going to dig that character. He's like he's a total bastard. Does Twitter not let you play like videos? Or that's weird. I should have sent that to you. Now I'm upset. Okay, it's not letting me do anything. Twitter's like completely down on my end.
Welcome to the world of Twitter.
Yeah. No, I know, Johnny. I try to get, every time I talk to Skivo about pages, he's working on Dragon Rage. So you guys do have him. What is this comic? Core Comics Loot is now alive. Why is Dean going, dude?
I have no idea.
Is that like a bad comic?
I have no idea.
Like, I'm afraid to check it out.
I'm not. I have no clue. I'm lost on that one.
Yeah. Okay. It just says loot on it. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I should not. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. I shouldn't have clicked that link. It's what I thought it was. Huh.
I see what it is. Yeah, it's a porn link.
Yeah.
I don't know why Fizzy's putting porn links in my chat, but
yeah.
It's a little weird.
All right.
You're like, oops.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping to have some more of our things in today, our air fresheners and stuff, but we haven't got those in yet. But I am glad that we did get this finally in, because telling people that you have a gold foil logo compared to showing it to them are two different stories. Plus, I didn't want people thinking that we were saying that we had that done just to, kind of bait and switch and then go, oh, we didn't get a chance to do it and then cause issues. We really wanted to be in hand to show people that anything that comes out of my dumb mouth is legit.
That's valid. I get that.
No, you can't share that stuff in chat, though, man. Come on.
Oh, shit. He says it's his adult subscribed star.
Oh.
I don't even want to know. I don't want to know.
Lola just wants to make sure that you can admin the channels, the chat, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't need to know anything else about you like that.
Oh my, Dean is.
Oh my.
Dean is very offended. Right. And Dean, the stuff that comes out of his mouth for him to be like, oh no, now he's defending it. Oh no, this is not going to go well.
Oh yeah, this is.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, Corvinus. Anyway, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked with this.
Oh boy. Okay.
Do you have like planned out shows for your channel?
Yeah, so we do it, like I said, it's every Thursday, and we have, I think, the next 3 or 4 pieces of content planned out next week, or this week is the cover creation. The week after that, we're going to have one of our variant cover artists on. Mallory, Mallory. I always mess up her name. Like to me, dyslexic, like her name is flipped to me, so I always do it wrong. So she's going to be on. We want to talk to her about, because she's like a startup artist, and a lot of people don't get to hear that side of the they either see someone finishing a comic or they see like people who are well established making variants. They don't really see kind of an artist that's kind of unknown in this community seeing what they do, and it's kind of more of a spotlight. There's a lot of crazy artists that need spotlight, like Juanito. He's I don't know if you've seen his work. He does work with Page One. The dude is actually he did a piece of fan art for us, and I put it on our holograph paper. And damn it, the freaking glare is just going to be a bastard on it. Let me see how close I can get it without it. So it's on our pixel paper. So he did this for us, and it was just freaking badass. But you can see that it's all crazy pixel. Has that 80s vibe, video game vibe. But he did that, and this dude needs to get way more attention than he has. So we're hoping with our channels, bring dudes on like that, talk to them, see if we can't get them some paid jobs and get out there, because they deserve it, because their art is just insane.
Right on, man.
That's what I'm saying, Johnny. You guys need to hurry up with your damn book. You guys have Dave Finch. Who else do you need?
Get on it, man. You had this.
And you had Jazz. Like, you have Jazz and Dave Finch, and you have Esquivo. Let us have some people too.
There you go.
Yes. Why doesn't this channel have a shield button? Come on, people. Let's get. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm surprised you're not monetized yet too, because you're always on. Nefarious is saying. He's saying that we need to shill you out more so we can get you monetized.
No. I don't need to be monetized. No.
Too much responsibility.
So have you not heard the challenge that was put forth? Like, if I hit 1,000, I have to wear a furry costume and live stream.
Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, guys.
No, let's not. I'm trying really hard not to get there.
So what, at 999 you're just gonna close the account?
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm too honest for that.
No, that'd be good though, because you can start getting super chat. Is it 1,000 you can start getting super chats?
You have to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours.
Jesus, you got to be up there though. Yeah,
I have no idea. I'm trying not to look at it.
It scares you.
Yeah, anytime I see it go up just like one sub, I'm like, no, that's one sub closer to a first.
Lord, I'll do that. Oh, Dean says he'll dress up in a furry outfit for 1,000 subscribers.
Everybody heard that. So like, everybody go and sub to Comics Mate.
I subbed to your Patreon. You didn't upload new content on the regular, so I unsubbed until.
Everybody heard that.
So, no. I didn't realize my computer was playing video.
Sorry
about that. Sorry, our artist is PMing me on the other computer.
You're all good. You've got another stream coming up too. So you want to tell everybody where to find you after this one?
Yeah, on Infinity. Where the hell is his link? It's Alejandro, I believe his name is. Yeah, it's Infinity. Does everyone know who that dude is? He's the guy who just did the Star Blades review, and everyone was telling him to be honest and not worry about what people's opinions were.
Maybe. Any of my mods in the chat, can y'all put the link to Infinity? If not, I'll go find it real quick.
There you go. Yeah, it's Alejandro. Yeah, VS. There you go.
Did we find it?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm tired of having it played on 20 different.
But I know you've got to get over there too. So.
Oh no, you're totally fine. But yeah, we'll go over there and see if he can beat the 50 midget conversation. Oh, Fizz, stop defending it, man. Stop defending it. It was a bad idea to put the link. There's nothing wrong with the content that you have on the link. It's just a bad idea to post the link. That's what they're just telling you. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I will go move on down the road before the chat starts burning torches and looking for fizz.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to. Did somebody get the link?
Oh, no worries.
I was trying to post the link. I think that's the right link.
I wonder if
somebody in the chat can tell me if it's not.
Are you on a Mac too? Because like I'm on Twitter on my PC and that's not a problem, but on the Mac it's jacked.
No, I use what is this thing? A Chromebook, I believe.
Okay, so you're good too.
Yeah, so it may just be the Mac.
I think it might be the Mac. They're trash.
But you guys go over to Inkfinity and check this guy out over there after this one. We're gonna call it here. I appreciate you coming on and talking about Airith with us, BrYan.
Thanks for having me on again. And I know we had a weird schedule switch back and forth, but I'm glad we were able to work it out.
It always works out in the end, man. Always works out like it's supposed to in the end.
Yep.
So we're just gonna keep on pushing Airith, y'all. Keep pushing it. Anyways, love you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday. Go get some tacos because it is Taco Tuesday.
That is true.
And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.